tell me where it ended. All right, so yeah, what was the last thing you guys saw? I think I was shutting down the computer and then my stream died. Kind of ironic when you think about it. I see. At the sun thingy, yeah, right as I shut down the computer, the stream died. So let me just type refresh into chat in case some people didn't see the stream restart. I unplugged the second coolant. Okay, after that I just turned off the computer and pulled a USB stick out, and then that was Vega died and we saved Vega. So, yeah, what a shit show this has been tonight, chat. I'm sorry for all the troubles. I know it's annoying, and it's annoying to me too. The audio in your Doom game keeps cutting out. Weird. Yeah, we should. I think we're on the last level, so we should be able to finish it off now. Assuming my internet stays together. So, are you ready, chat? Are you ready to finish Doom? Hopefully internet will be better tomorrow so we won't have this problem. It's been an interesting night though, to say the least. Alright, also let me just quickly refresh my own Twitch page. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing. There's not really. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing I can do about it, but it still upsets me when it happens. I like to put on a good show if I can, and when I can't, and I'm trying to anyways, it just like it just really hits me, and it's like people deserve better than that. It almost looks like the textures are broken, but I guess it's just the shadows. What's up, Husky? How are you? The world. Thank you, TS. Now, be prepared for lag and stream death again. It's definitely not. It's held up for a little while, but it seems like it's struggling again. Close to Chinese New Year, so you're about to have 1 week vacation? Awesome, dude. What's the year? What's the name of this year over in China? How did I come up with Dartigan? It's literally just a mispronunciation and Americanization of the French name D'Artagnan from the Three Musketeers. That's really all there is to it. I wrote it originally as a name of a character in a web series I was going to be in, but it never came together, so I just repurposed the name. The year of the Doomslayer? Oh, you live in Taiwan? Oh, the #1 China then. Yeah, I should have realized you're probably not watching Twitch from China. I'm going to guess that this is probably banned there. It's the year of the rat. Ooh, almost fell to my duck. Yeah, Taiwan. I think actually most of the electronics in my computer are made there. Sorry about the internet tonight, Yeah, well, I am too. I hate having a choppy show, but it is how it is. Sometimes you just have bad nights like that. I've made the best of it that I could with WikiHow articles and learning about cults. When you think about it, had that not happened, this would have been a much shorter stream at only about 2 hours, and that's about as long as it's taken me to get through Doom tonight. Jump through the portal. Bestow upon them confusion. Oh, you dick. I was going to call him a dickhead, but then I realized he kind of is. When you look at his head, it's very phallic. Oh, that's a lot of dude. Saw a berserk around. Yes, there, berserk. Perfect, you're all grouped up. That went as well as it ever could go for a berserk. That may be the #1 Doom berserk ever. I know there's more of you. There you are. Doom guy like a Doom guy should. Oh hell, there's way more. Well, she just melted instead of getting the animation. Ow! I need to get out of this narrow hallway. We have an official uncensored anime stream service. We are not in the UN. An uncensored stream service, you say? What do you get on this uncensored stream service? Wow, they can really jump high for such a big guy. You can see JoJo smoke. Oh, the ultimate form of entertainment, then you mean. Just realized I had my audio up probably a bit too loud and was probably bleeding through my microphone. That looks like a bad thing. Let's use the regular shotgun to deal with the rabble. That armor, the armor rune perk I picked up is so good. You just got here in time for the end? Yeah, you should have been here for the beginning of the stream. Now that was a story to tell. All the WikiHow articles we looked through. No one shall ever speak of the beginning of the stream ever again, though. It's to be only those who are here for it shall talk of it in legend. Sorry, ever since your shift change, you have to stream at the same time as you, though? Ah. You're my competitor then, I see. You love me, but my internet sucks? Hey, love doesn't have to be that unconditional. You can hate my internet, but love me. 90% of my time, my internet is fine. It's only every once in a while my upload gets crunched down to nothing. Like I said, I never have issues with my download. It's always my upload. Ow. Oh, fuck, I am in a horrible place. Oh, we completed a challenge at the very least. Sometimes I'm a good gamer. Mr. Pooh talking about our part of China again, and Brawly us such a dick. Oh. You know, I wonder if he ever learned that, you know, telling people not to compare him to Winnie the Pooh just makes people do it all the more. Apparently that's not a thing understood culturally in China. They're trying to keep, well, I guess there's probably reasons for that, but trying to keep people from doing something. We'll just make them do it even more. So now he's always going to be, you know, compared to Winnie the Pooh. And he made it 10 times worse. Oh, this is not the gun for you. Neither is this, technically. I chose the wrong weapon for that. Oh, the worst bloody screen so well possible. But does he really look like Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, he's got the same, you know, physique. I don't know if he likes honey as much, though. I need health. You just got into the stream, had to run errands. Fun stream today, an interesting stream. I feel like WikiHow articles and, you know, us chatting for 2 hours before we started playing the game. Give me some of that. This level's not the shortest ever, is it? Well, I came close to killing myself there. I wonder what's in that building over there. There's like a city down there. I don't know what that's all about. I guess I'm just going down. What if instead of 2 back pockets, pants came with 1 massive pocket? You mean like... Oh, hold on, that's an interesting concept. You mean like 1 giant pocket covering your whole ass? Huh. You don't mind if I patent and copyright that idea, do you? Because there's probably someone who would wear that. Just slap a Supreme sticker on there and you're sold. Like a gigantic pocket across your entire butt. I've never seen that, so it means it's... Okay, hold up. You know, the devil likes the idea too. So a built-in fanny pack, sort of, you know, it's more useful too. I mean, has anyone else ever seen that before? I haven't. That's fresh. That's a fresh new ideal to me. Patent is taken already? Oh, you got it while I was streaming, huh? Let's see how well you are at bringing it to market, though. Oh, I'm out of shotgun rounds. That's not good. Oh, thank God, more shotgun rounds. They know what you need. Also, this. Quad damage. Chad, if you mention my internet like that, you just, you bring forth the beast. Like so many imps. Oh, God. Such a good fight. Holy hell. How did they do it? Oh, that was good. You want someone to make a new Quake game and not a multiplayer one? I don't... You know, after the... since Quake Champions doesn't seem like it's going to amount to much and not do very well, I doubt they'll touch Quake ever again. Or maybe not for a very long time. I think they've decided no one wants a single-player Quake game. A long time ago. Like after Quake 2. So they've kept trying to do multiplayer, and they haven't been able to find something to make it work again. You stopped by your college today, ended up having a chat with a SA suit. Turns out he was CIA at the school for a talk. Kept grilling you about your AI. Oh, sweet dude. Hope you manage to sell it and you'll make bank. That'd be pretty damn awesome. I think I need to move on. I think I've cleaned out this place. Do I miss the 2000s? It depends on what you're asking me. I like the, I like technology, and I like, the way technology is now. Technology now is just fucking cool. And technology was cool in the 2000s, but it also always came back. There was always so many issues with new stuff that would just, take forever for it to be good. The only thing I really miss about the 2000s is, people weren't, well, I don't even know if the word is uptight, but people were willing to just, if they didn't like something, just say, whatever, you can be an asshole, I don't care. And just like that, and there wasn't as much in the way of, giant mobs of people on either side going after each other. I kind of miss that attitude. That's really it when it comes to that discussion. I guess that's where my own personality, was created. It was like, if I think someone's an asshole, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm not worried about, going to their social media page and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff. Oh no, there were neo-Nazis, they just weren't so, up front. Social media has brought about a lot of that and brought a lot of people out of the woodwork. This looks like a giant head crab. Or I mean, not head crab, but, what am I thinking of? You know what, it'll come to me later. There were plenty of horrible, miscreants in the 2000s as well, in all eras, but it does feel like a lot of that today is more of just, counterculture, like people like doing it, adopting it just to piss people off that they don't like. So I don't know how much, it's increased. I just think it's like, this is what pisses them off, so that's what I'm going to do. It's become effective trolling, more or less. And I think the way you deal with trolling is to not let it get under your skin. So, that's my advice. Don't, if you can, brush something off and not even care, you're in a much better place. Yeah, we got to go, that way, and then a bunch of stuff. And that door we can't actually get through. Why Doom so creepy? Well, it's always been demons in hell. It's always meant to be creepy a little bit, but also cool because you're shooting demons in hell. Well, yeah, that door is just locked to us. Both of them.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Could you imagine if they stuck a stealth sequence in Doom Eternal? How... I don't use chain gun nearly enough. No, not that gun. Tempts fate. I tempt fate. Well, anytime you're doing anything, in terms of content creation, you're tempting fate. I mean, I could have a Freudian slip or just have a slip of the tongue that even sounds like certain words, and I could be banned for a week here on Twitch. That's why everyone just feels. I don't like how everyone has to walk on eggshells. I think that's the only thing I don't like about the 2010s. I like it when people can, say what they wanted. They can say what they want, and then if people deemed you to be an asshole, they just ignored you. I've always found ignoring the assholes in life works far better than getting upset over them. Because usually assholes want the attention of you getting angry. Oh, death is incoming. You mean by talking about Doom Eternal? Oh, okay, never mind. I misread that comment. Well, it's alright, I'm gonna pay by dying in a second. But talking about Doom Eternal, well, I wasn't wishing for a stealth section. I was literally saying, imagine if they tried it, and how people would react. It would actually make a good joke, though. Like someone over the the radio says, Doomslayer, you have to sneak through this this next section. Don't let them see you. And he immediately just takes something and smashes its head against the wall and alerts all of them.
Must not be allowed to.
That seems like a Doomslayer kind of thing to do. Parkour demon. Oh, the pinkies. Every time they do so much damage. Wasn't that the start of the game where you just punched the monitor? Yeah, sort of like that. But you could work it into other jokes as well. This stuff will hurt me. Nope. Lava does nothing to the Doomslayer. Doomslayer, you can't use Levins on this weapon, on this level. The nukes will be set off. We've used the nanobots to turn off. Yeah, they've injected the Doomslayer with nano machines and turn off his weapons. I know something big is chasing me, but I'm chasing down this asshole. You know what? There's a fresh shot of it over here. I'm good. Maybe I'm not. Well, let me go around picking up some health. Even worse, Doomslayer has a superior Atom who won't let him use any of his weapons. Doomslayer, I've cleared you to use the chain link gun. Oh, let's think of ways we can make Doom Eternal suck. This is fun. What? Oh. Something over there has to die eventually. No, that is not the gun to use against them. They could turn Doom into an RPG. Excellent idea. Just like they're doing with Yakuza. Okay. I think that was it. Oh. Jesus Christ, they're not playing around now. Turn Doom into a Ubisoft RPG. You guys aren't thinking hard enough on this. There's many more ways we can make it shitty. There's the ultimate way. Microtransactions. New Doomslayer skins. New weapon mods that you pay for after the game's release. Season passes. That's right, chat. You gotta delve deeper into the madness. In-game advertisements. And you have to sign in using the Bethesda launcher. Comic relief sidekick, exactly. Flashbacks where you play as young Doomslayer as a kid when his mother was killed by a demon. Talks about friendship and hearts and doing the right thing. And then they announce the ultimate game. Doom Survival. Yes, you and your friends will be able to play Doom together in hell, crafting, supplies that will keep you alive against the hordes of the demons. Make a base. Doomslayer talk? Have Doomslayer talk. Exactly, that's another one. I think there was a little dude over here I should probably grab. Doom Royale. That's right. We're doing it. Royale. You asked for it. I always never see that before, the fight's over. That would have been really useful. Doom Mobile. Kill one of you. What? Oh, pinkies every time. Get me out of here. Ah, and right into another pinky. Ow. I see a chaos, a berserk over there. I want to save it for when the big dudes show up. You got lucky. Those were not hits you were meant to get. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I'm just trying not to die. We're in literal hell now. The bad hell, full of corporatism. Strange place, isn't it? I guess I took care of everyone. No, the gates are still up. I can't get through yet. There's still someone here that wants me to kill. How about a Doom game where Doomslayer rules hell and mankind has moved there for shelter and started anew? Oh, there's someone who remembers that, that story idea I handed out that I said I was working on back, years ago. There's got to be like an imp hidden somewhere that's keeping this segment from moving on. This is getting really... I think maybe the game might be glitched. Because I have... Usually you would have heard them or seen them by now. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's stuck. Can I even kill him is the question. There we go. Uh-oh. Now we can move on. Oh. Quad damage. Uh-oh, that's the wrong gun for you. Berserk, the manga, or y'all that the power you mean? I think that wasn't. I just that was y'all quad damage is what I grabbed, not Berserk. Okay, now we've killed everyone. That got weird. Quad damage and BFG. Well, I don't. BFG is already a room clear. You don't really have to power it up any. Grab that gas tank. I wonder why there's so much gasoline in hell. I think we're almost... This is the last one we gotta turn off. Why did you kill your pet demon? Did I... Which one was your pet? I've killed a lot of demons. Wah. I'm sad. The wraiths. Oh, shit. Well, never mind. I guess we're not reading that. Alright. Oh, we're going down, are we? Hey, boils. So these are the Night Sentinels, by the way. Technically, we used to be one of them. We're like humans from another planet, I think. Somewhat. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You shouldn't think too hard about it. Chat, everyone. It's been a rough night tonight, but we're here. Let us rock.
They promised me so much.
Thank you for all the streamer energy. That's what happens when you activate your Behelit Stone in Berserk. That's a lot of streamer energy. I'm gonna need a lot of tea after this. It's Spider Mastermind. That's what she got from all this. She turned into a spider. Ow. Not that gun. Crap battle. Her ass becomes her head. Uh-oh. Oh. Shit, that was a mistake. Gauss rounds? Really? Oh, I am not doing so hot. I'm out of all ammo. Oh, that's way too much screamer energy for me to recognize. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, I'm down to shotgun. Oh, are we really down to this? No. Okay, we got fully armed again somehow. Neat. Throw my grenades. And dude. It was because of your screamer energy, chat. All because of the screamer energy. Deflate. What are you talking about, chat? The stream is still going. Oh. Maybe the stream died for a second, but it came right back. Yeah, that would have really sucked if it died right then. But oh man, my bits per second are really bad though. Hang on, just another couple minutes, you know, internet. Just a few more minutes.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up.
This is like a G-Man ending.
I can't kill you.
It was a sword, chat.
until we see each other again.
It is a G-Man ending. Ah, what a game. Video games, everyone. That's what they're all about. So, Chad, what'd you think of Doom? You know, if all games were like that, the world would be such a greater place. To be continued next month, hopefully. Well, in March, isn't it? When March? Is it March it comes out or February? Oh, that fucking beat. Yeah, March is when Doom comes out. Second best Doom game? What's your first best? If you say Doom 3, I'm not going to believe you. If you really want, there's all, you know, if you ever want to play the original Doom, there is the Brutal mod that makes it so good. It makes it actually very similar to this game. Actually, I think this game took inspiration from Brutal Doom to make it this gory. March 20th, exactly. Yep. Yeah, we gotta go heaven and hell, apparently. Have to go? Hey, Musical, thanks for being here. Your favorite Doom is the original one. Ah, a classic. See, I wasn't into, you know, PC gaming back then because, you know, poor doesn't really... Being poor doesn't let you buy a computer. So, I didn't get to play Doom until Doom 3 came out. And it didn't really impress me all that much. Because I'd already played Half-Life 2. It's like, it's alright, but I like this Half-Life game better. So it wasn't until this game that I really liked Doom. Oh, yep, it's quite the leg. Let's see. Man, my voice is almost gone. I'm gonna need some more tea. You came at the credits. It's been an interesting stream, you know. Also, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the Final Fantasy X video today. I was pretty proud of how it turned out. Whew. What a way to end the day. And I played the original Doom 1 and 2. I don't really have any inclination to right now. If I did, it would be with the Brutal Doom mod. But, that sounds like... I mean, with Doom this and then Doom Eternal in 2 months from now, I think that's enough Doom. Did you miss the little Doom guy aiming at the pinky? I was probably looking at chat. He goes short sleeve in the next game. Not sure why. Humanity's last Chad, everyone. The last Chad. Thank you, TS. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a struggle. It really was. Especially that first 2 hours of the stream. That was, you know, strange. Let's hope that never has to happen too often. Because his muzzles got all huge. That's why I had to rip the sleeves off. Oh, there's the little dude. Get him, dude. You know, you never actually see that, you know, those people in non-hologram form. Please let Eternal be good. I think it's going to turn out to be a good game from the looks of it. Oh, yes. No, that's a... Look at him, chat. You made a good game, Id. Congrats. That deserves a bit of a clap. Fun all the way through. That's all. That's really the only praise and you need for a game. If you had fun the entire way through it. Never a moment where you felt like, you know what, this could be better. That's a sign of extremely good pacing. Next Toy Story movie needs more Doom guy. Yeah, I'm glad we're all on the same foot. Excellent game. We're all gamers with taste. You went out for a minute and it's gone. Don't worry, the VOD's always there. And you're here now, that's what matters. Oof. Oh, let's do a stretch, everyone. Like, pop those muscles and bones. Because we just gamered that game. Stream was good. I disagree. My stream was not good tonight at all. My stream was horrid. Just internet problems for the first 2 hours. Then us just browsing WikiHow for like jokes. And then finally playing the game. Though that kind of did work out in our favor. If I had just straight up started with Doom and finished it then, we would have only been streaming for like an hour and 30 minutes. So it did lengthen the stream a bit. So I guess we have to thank my internet for that. We got that personal time. Why didn't I split Final Fantasy X? I had reasons. The split point was for when you first, learn Seymour is evil and kill him the first time in Macalania Temple, but at that point, most of the content would have been in episode 1 of the video. It would have been like a 35-minute long video, and with most of the actual, sins, and then the second video would have only been like 10 to 15 minutes long, so it felt kind of weird. So I was like, and plus I don't like splitting videos anyways, so I was like, I'm just gonna make one big video that I hope I never beat. I hope there's never a video I make that's bigger than that. At least that's my plan now. I really don't like videos to be over 45 minutes. That's really kind of too long in the tooth. But that one's the one I made the exception for. You enjoy the long videos? It's just that they work weird in the YouTube algorithm. It's hard to convince a new person to watch a 50-minute long video, let alone a 30-minute one. So it can be, you can't really expect too much from it. This game not getting sent, no, I'm not sending this. There's some jokes I can make about it, but they would just be that. There wouldn't be that many serious sins. So it wouldn't really make for a good video, I feel. Like it'd be like 90% me just trying to pull jokes out of my ass at certain, funny moments. And I like to have a certain mix of like actual, legitimate, sins with, just jokes. Like there'd be an even mix, or sometimes actually more legitimate sins in maybe 70-30. That's the split I usually kind of go for. April Fool's sin video. I'm not really into doing April Fool's joke videos because they're always too obvious, no matter what you do. If you release a video on that day, people are just going to expect it. And I already did the one video where I'm just like, oh, yeah, I can't sin this game, even though I totally could have. But, so, it usually comes down to, do I want to work on a one-off video that isn't really that important, or do I want to work on an actual video? You brought nachos for the video? I recommend bringing a snack into that one. What gave me the idea to start sinning games? Oh, I mentioned this before, but I was, at the time, working on a Titanfall channel that wasn't really, well, because Titanfall didn't have the legs to support a channel. So it was kind of slowly dying, and then I noticed, I was already watching CinemaSins at the time, and I noticed people in the comments would ask for like a Game Sins spin-off that they didn't see, that they weren't interested in doing. And there was like another channel, Game Care Network, that was already trying to do it, but I wasn't really impressed with their quality. So I just told myself I could do better than that. So I figured, why don't I do better than that? And I did it, and people liked it way more than anything else I'd ever done. So that's the legend. You like the Shadow of the Colossus video? I don't personally like it because I didn't actually play Shadow of the Colossus for that video. I just pulled off all the cutscenes off YouTube. That video took me like 30 minutes to make, and I decided to do it on the very day I woke up on April Fool's. So like, yeah, I'll make a video. So I like hashed it together real quick. Sin Persona 5, but dancing all night. Yeah, but then I'd have to like do dance moves. No one wants that. I don't... Yeah, that's also the thing. I would not want to do an April Fool's Day on not any other day but April Fool's. That's cheating. Dartigan over CinemaSins. Like I said, I think they do a good job. But I try to do the best job at Game Sins that I possibly can. So let's just hope that that's paid off. From what I hear from everyone in chat, they tell me I'm pretty much the only one still doing it, that the other two have kind of dropped out of the race. So, I kind of am Mr. Game Sense. You feel like I'm out of touch with my audience and their desires? I am. What are your desires and my audience desires then? I'm guessing you're just not. It's a non-serious comment, but just in case. If I had the chance to share a drink with a Doomslayer, how would I feel? Well, I don't drink, so he would be the one drinking the hard liquor. I'd be like, hey, I got some tea, you take care of the scotch. They upload sparsely. I heard one of them doesn't upload at all, and the other one only uploads every 3 months. They recently posted a DMC5 Virgil boss fight video. That's weird for a Sin Channel. You want to see me dance? There's no dancing to it. What if you started doing game wins? I don't really feel that's, I know there's like the cinema wins and stuff, but I don't really feel that's necessary. I mean, if I don't mention something, it's kind of already means it's good and I have no issue with it or nothing to mention about it. And plus, it's just funner. It's just kind of funner to write game sins than it would be to write game wins. So I have no interest in that. Where do we vote for the next sin video? In the comment of the video. That's where I always look for them. What game is next? I'm gonna guess probably, Dying Light. That's up for vote. If I had to pick, I'm gonna guess most people are gonna vote for that over Control. But I'm also planning to play Half-Life 2 episodes 2 and 3 soon. I still got those to get out of the way before Alex. So yeah, we've been playing a lot of shooters recently. Black Mesa, Half-Life 2, and now Doom. I do mention occasionally when stuff is good, but usually only when it's I find it a special reason to. I don't just like making a video where it's everything is I'll mention everything I like, because it kind of goes against the flow of the video. What was the best rank you got in DMC5 combat? I got SSS every once in a while, and a bunch of S's. If you're asking me to remember particular scores, I couldn't tell you. Where do you vote for streams? There is no vote for streams. You'd still love to watch me one game of Darkest Dungeon. I think I own that game. I bought it when it was on sale. So I might play it at some point. Stream Chrono Cross. I will at some point. Well, yeah, probably. Well, yeah, probably Chrono Cross. I'd rather stream Chrono Cross, oddly, more than Chrono Trigger. Since I think Chrono Trigger already has more than enough attention to itself, while Chrono Cross is a bit underappreciated. Mike, you have a good night. When you're tired of first-person shooters and got time, play Bloodborne. Yeah, I can get that pretty cheap these days. So I do need to play it at some point. You know, I was actually originally planning to begin my streaming career by playing Bloodborne. That game came out right around the time I was thinking of streaming. But then I just kind of put it off for a while because I was still too nervous to do a live stream. So it's like, I'll hold off, and I waited until Dawn came out. Then I worked up the nerve. You think I could pull off a wins, but it would be a different mindset? You try to mix them together when you do your write-up? Yeah, like I said, that's just not what I want to do. I mean, I'm sure I could, but it's just not the kind of content I want to make. Hey, Pretends to Know, if you want to get into YouTube business, there you go. Make a Game Wins channel. Someone's got to do it. Who's my favorite Simpsons character? Probably Sideshow Bob, if I had to pick. I always liked his episodes a lot. For all the boob rendering comparison to Last Light, I don't think I ever send any Metro. I have not sent any Metro games. I know it's weird. It's kind of funny in hindsight. But the main reason is Metro 1 would actually be kind of hard to send. It's a very sparse plot to that game, but there might be enough there. I'll probably play it soon, just to at least have streamed it. I don't know if I'll do a video on it though. It's good you didn't do something that's brand new when you're a new tuber. Tends to fail since the more popular people are doing the same thing. I think I know what you're talking about, but trying to do anything gaming-wise on YouTube can be difficult because it's so saturated. There's so many people doing gaming content. Will I ever send Microsoft Solitaire? I'll leave that one to you. I think you got it under your belt. Can't do everything, you know. What's up, Chris? Welcome back. Why is boob rending problems sparking angry people? I didn't know it was sparking people. I just make it into a funny joke. I can't think of anyone who gets angry over video game boobs. Anyone who's, right in the head, that is. You finished Cyber Demon, finished his with a BFG. How'd the stream go? As you can see, credits are rolling. So, stream is, technically all but done. We're just winding down. Making it at least a 3.5 hour stream. So it kind of matches last night, actually. Another stretch is needed. Have I heard about Cyberpunk being delayed? I have. I don't really have a problem with it. If it means the game is, properly done when it comes out, I'm fine. It actually freed up my spring as well, because things were looking packed. You had Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 3, and Cyberpunk all in the same 2-week span. Tifa isn't allowed to wear a sports bra. She is wearing a sports bra, though. It's just underneath her white tank top. And they also gave her, like, thigh highs. Which actually was a really good decision to be, for a man opinion. It's like, nice. To be honest, though, I really like Tifa's, new look in 7. I'm not mad at all about it. It looks great. In fact, both groups were really pissed off about it. Some people are still complaining her boobs are too big, and I'm like, really? Like, they seem fine to me. That gives me time. Yeah, it gives me time to do Final Fantasy VII and then move into Resident Evil. So I was kind of a bit, breathing a sigh of relief when it was. You were confused about buying Cyberpunk and Doom? Well, the decision has apparently been made. Like, I'm sure you're going to get a good game no matter which one you pick. Hey, am I going to play Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? It's not exactly on my schedule. I'm not a Star Wars fan. And I'm also not a Lego video games fan. Boobs can never be too big. You're anti-exploitive, not anti-sexy. I have no problem with big boobs, but I assure you, boobs can be too big. And there is a point they cross into, like, just freakishly large territory. And it just becomes, actually, it becomes unattractive. They're just too big, and it gets like, uncanny valley almost level. So, you gotta be careful how big you make them. Like, there's some animes out there that, they're crossing a couple lines. Isn't Final Fantasy VII episodic? I wouldn't really call it episodic. It's gonna take multiple games to finish, so in a way it is, but it's not like the episodic games you're thinking about, like, say, Telltale stuff. It's gonna be years between each game, and each game will be standalone. You won't probably have to play the last. It'll just have, like, carryover stuff if you did. And obviously, that would really make not a lot of sense if you started with the second one. Is it possible Twitch might delete old videos? They do delete old videos, but after like 2 or 3 months. But I do have a YouTube archive channel where they're saved indefinitely. You can if you scroll down to the YouTube little title in my stream here, you'll find the archive link right underneath that. It's got all of this year's streams on it, so if you're looking for something specific from this year, 2019, you'll find it. Too big means, back problems, yeah, of course, but I'm talking specifically about the visual. Like, sometimes it's like, no thank you. Like, you've probably seen images online of just some, freakishly large, went way too far with the plastic surgery. These are some long credits, aren't they? With how technology is these days, no excuse for it to be episodic. Well, I think the idea is it would have taken them, it's going to take them many years to do the entire game. So that you would have been waiting a far, far longer time. And they, businesses like to make money at some point. They don't want to spend 8 to 9 years making one game, unless they're, making, Star Citizen. Okay, I can't top the stream. That joke was the end of it. The Star Citizen. We play ourselves out with a Star Citizen joke. Do I think Capcom will continue RE remakes after RE3? No clue. I kind of want their next game to be, RE8. So I would rather see that than another remake. So this was officially Doom Unto the Evil. Sure, it can be anything you want. I still can't get over that they've turned, the Doot meme into something real. Alright, chat. I think we're done here. It's been a hell of a night. Thank you for being here. Hope you liked the Final Fantasy X video. Hope you enjoyed this stream tonight, despite how rough it was. If you haven't joined my Discord yet, scroll down, hit that Discord button, join that, click on it. You'll like it. Thanks for the gift subs tonight from Gamer Star Wars and others. Thank you for any, resubs and any bits. And thank you all for just being so chill in chat. And finally, thank you to my mod team for being excellent people. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow, assuming my internet holds out, and we'll probably be streaming Dying Light, I imagine. Alright, chat, I'm gonna get some tea, and you guys have a great night. Peace, everyone.